You ever walked into a job and you see how like either the higher up or somebody with higher authority treat the other employees? Like you a new guy and you're like, dang man, he treating them bad. I hope he don't treat me like that. 'Cause I don't play them type of games. You know what I'm saying? Like that's the mentality of somebody who go into a job just to work and to get his job done. You know what I'm saying? Like he want to be a part of the group, a part of the crew, but he just don't play them crazy games. You know? So you ever had somebody like try to make you a part of the fun club, like the game club, and you're like, man, I ain't come here for that. I came here to work. You know, but they're the higher ups, and you want to go along with it. But your biggest thing is, man, I'm coming here to work. I might have to find a new team, or I might have to find a new way to go. So that's why I say, man, you can't treat everybody the same. Just because somebody come in on the ground level or you don't know them very well and they come into your clique, it don't mean you can approach them the same way. Like you got to kind of read the room. With anything you do, you got to read the room and feel everybody out. Because like I was telling one of my boys, I say, man, when I come into work or whatever, I respect everybody, man. I say hey to everybody. I speak to everybody. No matter what happens in my household, I do not bring it to work. When I get to that job, nobody deserves for me to come at them the wrong way, no matter how I'm feeling. They don't deserve for me to be disrespectful. They don't deserve for me to just walk past them, trip them, bump into them, none of that. But the way I think is you don't know what that person's been through. You don't know what they had to deal with before they saw you. You don't know if they got in a car accident, if they had a fight with their wife, if their mother passed away, their daddy passed away. You don't know what they've been through. So each and every time I get to say hey to somebody or, you know, give a wave, give a fist bump or whatever, I do it, man, because I know the things that I go through and that they don't know. So just imagine the things they go through that you don't know. So that's why I say, man, respect is number one. Respect is key. So you can't treat everybody the same. Because even though somebody might come in on the ground level, they might have more knowledge than you. They might be older than you. They might be smarter than you. So how can you definitely treat somebody the same? They might have more experience than you. They just coming in on the ground level to this job. So that's why you have to really read the room. Everybody, you can't treat the same. You can't come at them any kind of way. You don't know where this person grew up from. You don't know where he was raised or where she was raised. You don't know if that's going to offend them. So you got to read the room. And I try to tell my friends this. I say, man, look, this guy right here ain't nothing to be played with. You can't talk to him like you talk to this guy. You can't do it, man. For your own safety, you can't do it. You got to walk the proper lines. Like you're going to have to show some of these people respect because a lot of people just not going for a lot of the games. And, you know, people got families, man. They got houses, they got cars. They're trying to get it. They're not coming to work to play games. You feel me? They coming to work to work hard, to learn as much as they can so they can get more pay, advance themselves, advance their skills, you know, and really try to make something of themselves with the job. So that's why I say to you guys who are used to treating everybody the same, you're going to have to learn to read the room, you know, for your sanity, for our sanity, for your safety, for our safety. You can't treat everybody the same. And you got to know that. A lot of people don't know that. And a lot of guys, when they go to work, or women, when they go to work, they try to walk a thin line. They don't want to step on anybody's toes because they feel like, wow, man, I really need this job. So I'm going to have to take some of the bullying. I'm going to have to take some of the joking and stuff. When a lot of people are not about the joking and playing games, man. They just don't do it. Like you got too much important stuff in your life to be playing these games. Not saying you're not a fun guy or you're not somebody with a sense of humor, but when it comes to somebody bullying you or always nagging at you and picking at you and all this stuff, man, nobody's going for that. You know, you might have a couple people that's going to take that the whole year. You know, hey, I'm getting paid. I don't care. You can no, and you gonna have some people that's gonna knock your head off, man, because the pay that they're getting is not worth you bullying them. It's not worth it. You know, and then you got some people who know you're A1. They know you're top tier. They know you're better. I'm not saying better than them, but they know you are better than the rest. But what they're going to do is try to shoot you down. They're going to try to shoot you down and let you know that you're not anything special. They're going to say, you know what? I know he's good. I know she's good, but I'm not going to let them know that they're good, because then they'll think they're better than everybody else. I'm going to tell you this right now. That's not what we're going for. I think everybody deserves to be treated how everybody's be treated. You treat the janitor just like you treat the president. You treat the president like you treat the janitor, with respect, with honor. If somebody has an advantage over people, it's okay to acknowledge that. It's okay to acknowledge that. Pay attention to how you say it to them so that they don't get the big head, but it's okay to acknowledge that you have a winner on your team. Why wouldn't you want winners on your team? Listen, you cannot treat everybody the same. No matter how much we want to, you can't. You got people with more education. You got people with more experience. You got people with more know-how of just how to do the job. Even if they have less education, they have more experience in doing the job. And if you see them doing a great job, it's okay to write a little note. It's okay to give a gift card. It's okay to tap them on their shoulder and say, man, you're doing great. You're awesome. You're better than I expected. I just want to throw that out there, man, because there's some people out here, man, that won't give you your roses until you're gone. They won't let you know you're good until you're gone, until you quit that job and now you're the president at another job. Oh, always knew you would be great. Always knew it. No, you didn't. Because when I was working with you or for you, you didn't show me that. You stepped on me. You kept me down. You questioned everything. You never really believed me. But once again, I just want to emphasize, you cannot treat everybody the same. You cannot do it. You have to read the room. You have to know how to respect somebody's boundaries, respect somebody's like their way of life, how they live. You got to respect it, because a lot of people don't even get a chance to know you before they start bullying you, before they start making jokes and stuff. They don't even want to know where you come from, where you've been. So anyway, man, I just want to get that off my chest and to say, listen, you got to read the room, man. You can't treat everybody the same. You got to read the room. Hey, man, it's Leo Kelly, CEO of Vcctv. I appreciate you guys for tuning in. Please like, comment, and subscribe. And if this touched you, if you really relate to this, please share. Share it as much as you can, man. We're getting Vcctv out there. Velvet Couch Chat Television. We here, man. I'll see y'all on the next one.
Thinking about the cool, I buy me 2 birds. Fuck the school, I'm on the block doing my schoolwork. I want that next, she trying to find out where my jewelers. When I'm at the school, I think about money, I don't do work. I'm on the gab, but I know people who gon' do work. And I know my pops can't stand me. Yeah, he just hit my phone when I landed. I got the juice, plus I'm feeling like a bandit. With a